Hi, Caspar here on the 8th of April 2020, and got a mature Spaniard here, and from a really unusual estate, an estate called Terroir al Limit. The estate is owned and run by Dominic Huber, who's an expat German, and was started with Evan Sardi from South Africa, although Evan Sardi withdrew from the operation some years ago. This is 2010 Arbossar from Terroir Limit, 13.5% alcohol. We're in Priorat, and Priorat, you know, traditionally, and even not so traditionally, you get these huge wines. It's a fascinating region to visit. It's sort of like a throwback in time. It's wild, it's hot, it's yeah, quite a sort of savage landscape in a way, and the wines traditionally are very big, alcoholic and concentrated. And first time I tasted Dominic's wines, I thought, goodness me, this is like a top Burgundy producer. Their expression of what Priorat is, a totally different sort of thing. Natural, you know, very hands-off, sort of quite natural winemaking. And no great extraction and no over ripeness really. Anyway, let's have a look at this. This is 100% Calignana, so not perhaps a typical Priorat, which majors on Grenache. Yeah, still deep. I mean, that's almost opaque at the centre, not quite, and still pretty red, although it's, you know, quite garnet at the edge. Slightly creamy, but fresh, a touch smoky, something mineral about it, but something snappy as well. Black sort of raspberry aroma, quite sort of domestic fruit, better damp than, and lots of spice. I mean, it's really quite a spicy thing to smell. But it's tertiary. I mean, this is a wine in its maturity. It's changing all the time. Actually, it's gathering complexity about itself, and has something of the cold tea leaf of maturity about it. Yeah, gosh, that's very much medium weight. It's knit, very cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you'd ever guess that's Priorat from if you tasted it blind. What it does have is as I know the estate suggests, Terroir Limit. It has this terroir, has this extraordinary minerality. It comes barreling out of the core of the thing and spraying itself all over the finish. It's really sort of almost granular rockiness to it. Oh, there's that warm leather and blueberry and touch of dried fruit, but hardly a thing. And I think that's more of the Priorat typicity coming out. But it has got great snap to the raspberry snap to the nose. Your palate's absolutely stuffed, but in a sort of slightly minor key and a fresh key, and a, you know, not massively extracted, not massively concentrated. And it's got these wholly knit, grippy little nippy, slightly spicy tannins that push through into the long term, and then everything sort of drops away except that structure, leaving you with a savoury, tannic, yeah, dryness in the mouth that makes you want to have some food really. It's fascinating. It's quite you know, a unique thing. It's No, I don't think anyone else is making wine like that in Priorat. And boy, the best packaging pretty much any wine on the planet. I think the labels at here are absolutely fantastic. There we go, that's been 2010, so almost 10 years old. Arbossar, Carignan from Terroir à Limite in Priorat in Spain, made by a German. Fascinating, absolutely brilliant, love it. There we go, tasting note, yeah, live sometime soon, but loving that.